parliament nya no kwa ne committee was so in fact our appointment committee so na afi is it standing orders committee
and foreign
affairs ya no so or esu ebi and was I board chairman Emma Ghana Water Company Limited. I'm praying send this 3 segments in betimi abaso amame constituency as the vice chair of the finance committee and then Ghana Water Company Limited. Me bompa pa send betimi aye adwuma ma ye bra wanya ede amayen. Enti me chance national. I mean the finance committee of parliament when ye wi ane the constituency awie. Ye nim se mo bo adwuma IMF nkomodie ni ade nyina mudi mu akotene. Yadru he ko yema yen ana ete say
yo message will be much my this year work Kaikwe Central Ghana mine na IMF aban announce say baby isika semedru far Ukraine Russian situation COVID issues by finance minister Boamah Bronibeka elaborate report on the expenditure on COVID, which was over 18-point-something billion Ghana cedis. And Ukraine war started February, which is about 6 months old thereabout. Ama Ghana yesika sem and ocean exchange rate drew 11. Nade ama yesika sem no enyina ye papa we have to be honest with ourselves. Na yen kan Ukraine in Ghana for so yesika sem no economy no Bronibeka say we are not on sound footing. Last week Wednesday ukwade twemu no finance committee and IMF mission team no edins our so parliament ombedi na otwemi no anti na mo meeting no bi ebusebuso mo nsem bebre about the true debt position of the country and yesika sem ne ade ibusa omo kwan ya ompesa omo faso bua ni ade it's I say multilateral institutions no which include IMF ye nyina ye bua the total global economy enti yes ye beka se wonso ni nipa enti ye ni omo edins awoso kama na members be be person omo hu ye one yesika sem right ye debt position to GDP and afi sika ompesa omo de bua oman no pejam na ekoba ni say no mu nwie omo assessment no obehwa enen na sana Ministry of Finance issue statement say omune IMF edi nkomo awie eno kra omko back to Washington DC sanso na your minister any powerful delegation and some members of parliament from my committee kokukwate atofose nomne ade omko IMF annual meeting in Washington. Enti me gidi say na me bompa say and 2 time on be free Washington beba kosi afie awie no ni enya the true position of our debt situation. Because the issue was that non per se the other debts from certain public institutions account and it doesn't take a day or 2 weeks to be able to do that reconciliation. Enti assurance I remember on say one government believes that we have an issue to resolve. We will asema I will say in terms of our economy. Near Tosumi, the city is not doing well, and government has taken certain steps to correct the downfall of the city. Number 3, IMF has supported government with an elaborate program. Yedibe corrected our challenges here amabo bostui. Into those are the steps abaye take any finance committee so ebwa abaye to resolve.
Well, unuanom NDC for the minority in betu as I say ba figures abaye edru ba bia say or hide be from IMF from omomu who the true figures and the true picture no kure bi wom.
Okay, to say the wako laboratory wako catch your doctor say ontiapo IMF I said doctor okay mentiapo metia me ya ebi afo say tipaye kwa ebi ana there are some underlying conditions ama oti ayoya enti aban ebie ne books mu and IMF analysis near IMF so pese ohu certain debt positions ebi opese ohwe cocoa board for books and how it affects the debt of the country ebi opese ohwe other state agencies aban wo interest to ma almost so through them no almost ka sem na bema aban bosia bo ana esika sem no atoch bakakra enti those are the Brunibeka diagnostic analysis IMF for any abaye enti se one year diagnostic analysis na nwia obey den won say e ka da honi share also me yeni tax also me tusuni tax also me tumuni we na also expenditure cuts they also me yeni then also me yefa free senior high school then also me yefa leap and answer other social interventions health insurance near danger those are areas are buying IMF betrasi ayen share ama bibia atone kwan so
okay waka leap ne free SHS ne ade ma mbusa enkrofo worry enkrofo concern say eh IMF for you omoba mu die ye social intervention policies won komodie mu no has it ever been mentioned from their end they say bia free SHS or see a tweaking say or see say leap or see say social intervention programs you know omabo biso
as far as I'm concerned any omushia no man must unse I saw your investigation on can the ono pesoche anoye inti ono bedi nkomo munyambe sha ideas but as to whether some mo de be can omo recommendations to government in the omunyenro that's what they told us
okay nti for now you can lay the fear of Ghana and say bia obi adwe ne say free SHS ho be can na say bibia tesa
no entisa so say yenyenro kra and we did this aban so will be firm and protect certain social intervention programs it's a free SHS the national health insurance
but honorable Jumadi mu enye we ni bredi kan yakọ IMFM dia na ma we dance finance minister dika kase omo negotiation omo behwe de ye best for Ghana yenim say bribia ba yakọ IMF na public sector cry yemfem crofo adwuma oman for year adwuma for so many years etu om ka for only 3 months and all those things what makes this one different
you see the ema we different say before those programs are acquired na pandemic be amaya and I said yare affected global economy to say COVID na my na Minister of Finance and my parliament my report on public expenditure on COVID so sure you are spending close to 19 billion cedis 18 point something billion cedis on COVID that money is close to about $3-4 billion and keep it to be there nearma bebre schools gutters nearma bebre but a unplanned expenditure any boosting ayabo to even save lives unlike other situations to say before 2014 normally idea your core IMF program after 2014 there about 2015 you free more April 2019 it's a factor there was a global pandemic that necessitated those expenditures amaye edu senses and so near tosu mienu abaya so your expenditures be also going forward no we'll look at it I believe so because untibi nka say global pandemic nkwa and amaye do sa yes also I'm sure say abaya is also doing a total review. For example, Osha budget now Abayan Susuba out can say Makati out over 20% of my expenditure, which went to close to about 29 point something billion Ghana cedis. They toss to me and say, Russian-Ukraine war. So Besha, America, General Assembly, UN Security Council, I was there. The issue between Russia and Ukraine ought to be looked at carefully because one, and over here OPEC at crude oil production. So, what is the effect? Effect, and they say, ebema crude oil prices and refined product prices are then across Ghana is a net importer of products. Export to say they are Nigeria and 1.2 million barrels, 1.4 million barrels a day. Ghana they are about 140,000 barrels. Enu baby Inti SI affecting fledgling economies no. Near tosu mienu. Oshe Russia-Ukraine war na to the extent say Turkey had to negotiate for the exportation of Ukraine for almost grains close to over $2-3 billion and our ports. I don't know, Emma global food security, ebasem kakra. Into challenges of the war and its effect: 1, on food production and food security; 2, on petroleum price products. Threats on pipelines and on energy prices in Europe near the say abai epeska bi kraji wo Europe ankasa issues ni hwa you would have gotten better terms. So what must say nti see I so bia so boni de ho ban kakra nti sa easy or cheap money in quotes in terms of good terms any hobiem apart from Selbenia concessionary facilities from IMF and World Bank commercial borrowing are very expensive. Intina Osha and saying cocoa board yesikano it took a while before we got it, but we got good terms of about 1.175%. Well, for 1.13 billion Ghana cedis. Inti minia Ghana yente island so near cost we are for na affecting. And we must pray to the good Lord. Say, sir, issues in ebe free. Now yet be a co-programming with the IMF. Now ya bompa say Russia-Ukraine war and I say Asama Numusu. We thought there was going to be an end in sight. And then Yakob Bombe Bridge, missiles to fly all over Kiev near there. Inti, we pray to the good Lord. Say, cool heads prevail now yet me assist Anya.
Abusi Honorable Patrick Boamah me guest and now join your Facebook and also Rainbow Radio 87.5. Share the video for us wada Roma. Or your Vice Chair Finance Committee of Parliament intina many needing common national issues here we are. Yebere Ghana water here we are now for your back constituency na wakwako to one jumedi yesu and nano penti join your Facebook and also Rainbow Radio 87.5. Or comment be a fatu wana menken kan fema or question be answer a fatu wana menken kan and fama Fly Cotec Company Limited a ye juma yache or transasi a man soon ho di amo man for die so a bem so musubesi fiat nem Fly Cotec Sebra or one sassen waka so akuti and an empatem why young cratena the account the amount ensuring Kanya was so that Sikabia Wuti and on cratena account for kra or see won't ya one city cry just walk site ya bansa. Nijuba the enemy abacount and they was so walk up as all the gas as the ultimate call or as a so person would tongue or pass us over beer or catcher 1 person 2 fee or person 2 fee a can who be mene why your fee take limited or caswa or ben GCB bank and I work as well with Bakwana sono who overhead and ko nim kakra on Sabenkum so pen or fre 0249 969 008 0249 969 008 and 0244 435345. Honorable Yansaka Yekoko Sikano. Utwiti congratulate Team Ghana. Yen nisa since time immemorial Ghana shall say produce kokoi. Na fibia was here nyambesi ansani ya diatoku koko. Enke yenum pempenso bia yebeka se ye wosika edito yekoko.
You ankefe say you bet me enya ya esika ediatoku. But the way cocoa sector in Tiano. Obroni peka a lot of niamana ebe cocoa produce no. Yeah. Bruni forward sales and our future sales or trading. Inti obi or Barikali boat ebia Cargill no Hershey no many are there big global companies almost talk cry sana cocoa ne free sabi a full maba inti also so obua ho ansa na scan be na also obua cocoa for no akuafo no with certain inputs and in yama obe support to the production of the cocoa now wait me akachom say o bag back will be 64 kilograms meet you say oh so she now you have to announce it now one announce no kwani sabi oni adajima o sabi and amount for hana sa Senegal am say ni ade omo to epe rubber aye omo tu galam say nkrofo dada kwafo the scam we are said one we are now the heart of the economy, which is the cocoa sector, no, obi discako that smuggling through the borders. Into those are all factors, also ultimately putting in place. Now ultimately close to a transaction and sana will be a cocoa season, no. Into FS and Kaya but also your banking sector now. How many of the banks are even able to participate in the syndication? Foreign banks, because Kana and yes, Kakitwa. Now say yes, you capitalize banks to 400 million. So they see into those are big boys with big muscles, sir. Or multi-years syndication. I'm sure we'll get there one day.
Okay. Good morning, Kwabena. Ask Honorable to put it simply for me. Does he think it is a good idea the government went to IMF? Just ask him for me. I want his candid opinion about it. My name is Nana G from Nsawam.
You, Obi Numa Edro Mayarfo, Sabi. Managers of the economy, no, who baby ana isika semedu. Me the name feel say right after the election 2020, no, we should have announced an IMF program.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
Right after election 2020.
Yes. Because sure, program out here any for during the election year from the budget that we presented and approved in Parliament for 2020. Nina distorted. Mebuana. Ekofa kabibri unanticipated. Into right after election, no, I think say Osanki announced near started putting in place a program for the IMF. But this Bianca by now we would have been exiting, but Amanisa. But okay. it's a point. And your friend Nana yes, and Ukre say or say IMF. We are not on sound footing, and we have to go for some prescription. Me did say I was say you ko we money a free moi. You nyina o see who say enye baby a o see a ko tembia hospital enye baby obi a person ko and all dey in the bedroom. So what must say in tembia no, we all must sit down and agree on certain principles and cut out some expenditures and we here.
Mamefa Kofi Ankuma message from La Paz is related to the say. Good morning, Kwabena. We all know Honorable for his candidness and his truthfulness. I listened to him the last time he was on your show. Ask him for me. Does he think our woes are as a result of COVID, Russia and Ukraine, or his government also have some responsibilities to take in terms of the way and manner they've managed our economy?
Yo, Bechia Kwabena, Mejineso, Kwabena, and Nukre de Ebako. Me bo near Bibri, so me bo IMF, me boy COVID expenditure as a factor. Me boy Russia, Ukraine, and I'm Saka say, yeah, so there were certain things I also say reviews because the expenditures is also more corruption in the systems. Also, we have to look at it. Corruption, Ghana and Kwana corruption. Politicians say, "What Ghana umundu for 3,000." But all other public sectors.
Yes.
Osha Auditor General's report, Bana, it doesn't only mention political office holders, institutions, GRA, police, but we have people affecting society and the economy through corruption. So if we are able to look at certain corrupt practices that goes on within certain areas, now we'll be able to save a lot. Ports near there, no. There are other factors.
Now, no tabble, who message you by your back constituency, making candy amount honorable Tino. If I told you on your Facebook, no, so Rainbow Radio 87.5, share the video fast. Honorable Patrick Boamah, my guest, and Anope. We are wrapping up on the IMF national issues and all that. Meaning, say, Munina, we are interested in we are made in Street, Ghana water, Hona, Galam say any those issues in Indian to be Fraba Nafi, and we are rapport or constituency. And honorable, they say Petro Buono, they say Sidi Nahuadeno, they say Oshe. I mean, Bank of Ghana raising the policy rate, said about solve, and so people say it's still not solving the inflation rate and all that. I mean, assurance by on the government from what you have to say, indeed, we are not in normal times, and you might pick it up. Do we still have to believe in your government?
Thank you very much. May a member of parliament. Yeah. May a member of parliament. May a member of the government's economic team. But I believe, say one, Abaya accept responsibility. It's very important. Say Abaya Bejia Tum say Nieman Koye. The president is on record to have said that. Number two, Abaya Jatum say Nieman Koye. And she said Ben mefa kwan ben na mefa so a metimi di niema asi kwan paso. You're designing IMF program and we are in negotiation. Number three, central bank I share your monetary policy so and so I take certain measures. Kroma omune black markets dealers enya issues. Black market for amution omuyomojuma banks no so any black markets delay. Before we deal with the black market, it's about time a central bank, any black market operators, any banks, benya the right collaboration. What I say, forex bureaus, are they doing the right thing within the confines of the law? If no, then a central bank, Ghana, you turn in foreign currency, central bank, they be a issue directive. What are the steps our central bank need taking to make those corrective measures work? Those are the things. So parties must be able to sit down and do the proper things. Because maybe anywhere system way. South Africa, you cannot trade in forex on your license. Okay. Most countries. Because the central bank works and people respect directives and laws within the country. Why not Ghana?
Okay, good. All right, Yembra Ghana Water Company Limited, our board chair, somewhere in March, told you say about 40% of insua Ghana Water produce a group they are unable to account for that for 40%. You say Ghana Water and so the losses and all that. And the has yem free honomo. So far, in Ghana Water Company Limited, they produce mutimi account for 40% na eswati and I say eso NTA. The losses of Ghana Water Company Limited, yenim say a utility service provider. Intino any hose to make profit and I say bibia etisa. But then we must work towards reducing the losses also in the system.
I'm speaking as a board chair of Ghana Water. Okay, good. Non-revenue water. Once I'm now okay. If you're non-revenue
water. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Now, me a board chair. No, it was an issue. Na hami ye say. Adena ye producing usua. Ye intimi account for close to 40%. Good. And now, me jeep ye presentation. To be inviting all the chief managers. I'm about board meeting. Obi a presentation from across the country and across departments. Some are commercial losses and some are technical losses as a result of obsolete pipes, leakages. Some of the pipes were buried many years ago. The third factor was metering. Meters when you use you check it. You produce so 10,000 cubic meter of water. Now, yeah, the core reservoir and a pump say they could do say we're expecting this amount of money. Those are steps, the management have taken up. One, installing Obibeka bulk meters. Lots of our production centers. Number two, you changing a lot of the meters, to modern meters, ultrasound and mechanical meters now be old. They are changing them to bring modern meters to their homes and to many institutions. Number three, the cost of production so cost your power. Inti ye pese ye pe kwan bi so ne other institutions say buinum hwe say whether we can reduce our power consumption by installing solar on some of our production facilities and they're technical.
Light bill cost right Hamonso.
Hey, yeah, power bill inquire over 300 and something million Ghana cedis.
Monthly and
a year. Afeno. Yes, it's a lot of money.
Wow.
Into power cost to the company. Now here chemicals. Because me assure some issues about galamsey. Chemical purchases are a year and say they be treating so no runs into millions of dollars. Because Ghana Water produces some of the best water in the world. And standards there yempesi ebe compromising on standards. Inti kwambi ebe faso ebe nye sika na yedi bi ato to purchase the chemicals. Sebe ya emfa yare anansu so boni biya mra omanfo no. And that I can assure you, sir, the management is working seriously on that. They've always been up to their task in terms of water quality. Laboratories, no so.
More chemical purchase, no ekosro.
Ekosro, pa.
Adentia.
Because one, you're saying so be brave, and now you say water treatment plants. You find so raw water no from rivers near the end into makwa and brown fame pranum near the makoko na boase treatment plants in Yamako in Trabine Brim Sunum near the Yamako Shenina. Now be corner your workers they share boom no more tea dot free boom say be ya affected ye pumps are ho obusa ho say nipa ye be di sikachi na kodi na here ewia ya sanko top chemicals yi kwabra bebrebe make all the da obenya ho no kwa ye warehouses they share chemicals yeto ama ye cost of production a cost room and I said PRC so because a social service provider no my commercial tariff I bet me dey a break even into 10 bia na say you are driving on tiny your friends say take me home
take me home
today bia kakra sa just so obefa ode yare be babeka say ukodi profit achizo a obeka ko hanipa nti we try to balance our operations and activities say be ya be serve customers ni.
To what extent na galamsey hu nkomo aye die affect Ghana Water Company Limited and mujumadi na afi add on to the cost you incur?
To a very large extent. Galamsey na high one oko revolving now share revolving ye nkwalai kwa santimem oko ochimem brim ene brim ase achimko
na minum brim ene de
ene oko ha brim amanfo tu ase no kopra kama river pra me national service or that was the western region river pra runs through beautifully oko ankobra anu call sra honorable Katrina Feku Axim Shankobra me call Bonzo ho friend say Atuabo elembele me Kofi Amaboa me namfuni omo kosra omo now show me jina bridge na so now show so ye ni araho me buso omo so omo tu galamsey no wachiri na omo the boat o dru ha no maton so no omo ko enti I was saying nipa didi but I was saying nipa join enchiri man so
okay o betimi amayen say be affairs na nke ye boka say wonru ho but ene ye boka say do you have that well on sanu sisi betimi dey amayen
my percentage is more than 30% of production cost a cost
more than 30%
yes.
Production cost and I'm galamsey activities inti
yes
and the thing too is that since you not nefa ha and who here say bia galamsey na hanu na yebetu no so obi tu no on the tifi anana na afokra no wo se no wo ho a e ba benyan sunsuanso wo mo amo the other side na mo galamsey ni
bi because otua say baba be fa production plant and sana kogupum nti any efi no oye no wo hye ne sham fine mu so wo hye de de om de ye adwuma na e sa be gun so no e baba be fa pumps mu before pumps but also titimu ye nya sa pumps no be stop it pumps o titimu ye also nya edro adigum native treating so no reservoirs and sana treatment plants and sana call reservoirs no and sana yetimi ayeden a pipe a pump through the pipes into those are all issues and you need a lot of the chemicals say be first now here 2 this is here about 5 to be able to get that quality now here nipa numa enkofa Arabia amreno into a big issue man Ghana Water Company.
The issue of monitoring so honorable because utimi twam wo baby pa yese pipe bi apa na ebugu so na nsan nungwa ho opani bi otie yen pa sama me ya o UK e ono the video bi send na yen say we na ekoso go nungwa ho no mo ye adwuma bi wo ho ama akoka pipe bi wo ho chese for more than a week enti agya nyame adom ye kan first day ye kan second day ye smart reporter call ho ye smart reporter call ho no mo omukodi nkomo the next day and yes Ghana Water for na call ho ma omakosolve. How do you monitor mo system no ne pipes no
yo na say sabe untimi monitor bibia manually we are putting in place certain technologies through a system immediately detected burst pipes and leakages ye but ni amestre on Ghana for ne say ye nyina ye mua company no me say me call me nam form bia me call work me hu issue bia me frɛ and I have the privilege of having somebody's number to call but I'll say so as a company no which we are doing no ye intensify your public education in terms of so you who be sir when you be friend no number ben ye dey to dra into public affairs directorate and our chief manager no Mr. Stanley Mate obo no home modern also okoso tem bia on radio for any TV for any central for di nkomo na a very easy number to reach so who be bia with retro photo no sending out to a WhatsApp platform that Ghana Water can easily see and send our maintenance guys. I remember MD ne team abaso Peter Divier gender no me ade me hu bibi sana me the mama immediately they go and resolve it. It's a fact say monitoring I also improve no but yes so you hu a any see a manager I also etimi a pe kwan bi so ene o sell credit 1 unit grant now the free obi na o say Ghana Water mo number ni na o bomo o you am asutri am gidi say ye nhwe man en say ma company ni mo kasa
if you see something say something
and do something
and do something now o twa papa ansi mana de onum enso ye beba constituency ya no na afi ye de home common so aba I find this message from Amwani say good morning Kwabena talking about Ghana Water Company Limited. Isn't there any way they can go digital, especially with their metering system? The ECG has a prepaid meter. Can Ghana Water also have same?
Ghana Water prepaid meters, and we are changing a lot of the meters.
Okay.
Many of us say team no crack or Belgium to do some other negotiation.
Okay.
Metering no idea here pa. Nti amoni ye ni wo ho nso so mo ani wo ho na uhu bibi so awame ho that's it.
Okay. Now mo coverage yet say enkra nya ba bia na Ghana Water eduru ho no mo.
No kra kwabra ye ntimi nu ba bia sa said okay because communities ni bi almost start here. Oboka ko see ni dan new area. Ho anye ye catchment area.
Okay.
Anka mo development ne koso no. One only about Bedin Komo say there's a new community coming up.
Okay.
Yes, so you better how to map up because an investment. Unko see Danny we now unko baby nka say, oh, and a pipe cranny ha. And a light cranny ha. But be any we are here, Ubaka transfer, Ubaka transfer infrastructure ni yenle. Into one man who na man factor into me cost and me activity. Untimi momachi I was say me timer me so menya bibi I extended pipelines that drew on I work towards that program because okotra sebe a baby now if you say okotra ho anti Ghana Water na electricity company and the lighting in Sobaha you are making a big mistake because ebia within their program Number 2, and never be a Ghana Water Company cover.
Okay.
Because your community water and sanitation agency almost share rural water distribution.
Okay.
Ghana Water is for urban water distribution. Into one way, Abaka say, oh, Sabi a crabby, say, Oti, baby, Ghana Water, Merriam, but ABN near a catchment area, maybe under community water and sanitation agency.
Okay. As you could say, apart from Weja, which other headworks, Anamuwa, and which is also known for pending spillage? I don't know if you get.
But I say, you need any other headworks and my spillage.
Okay. So Weja Penaya,
Weja my spillage issues.
Okay.
And also, Ninya's encroachment be brain Suzuka home.
No, a moon say, yeah, but I see the spillage, Weja, baby, and all that.
It's only free baby boom. Now I was say tembiano, you were a certain level. Say a cobro level now, while we be affecting your systems. Now ya omo announcement to communities. But this time no, I'm say in so na bam no, they were overwhelmed. Inti and a command basa. Inti ya bepa omo affected. Na si minim say na money ministry no other agencies say boa there, but Enyakubanisa.
Enti spillage no ni nsuo na uniform ni ade na man made. And I had to my oversimplify no do.
Well, spillage there enye
it's a necessity.
Well, one me spillage waste, spill waste no so also be affected your production. And then can cry more than 3 million people that on the western side.
Earlier, no, you mentioned encroachment. Okay, Musa, I want us to have a discussion around that. People are building where they are not supposed to build.
Well, yes. And the brains also himself be almost dying. I was spillways.
Oh, okay.
And the brains himself, Ghana Water for yet me see war for baby any someone near boo near your tons. I say, oh, in discipline, no, I cook a didi, I can't say, ya bra Boamah, Sabi, near my bill, why, yempesa, ye beji too. Baby, I will see dino. Unim say, a waterway, unim say, and your wasasi, unim say, a buffer area for Ghana Water. But oniano oni obi beko akosa nkrata awa ko si dan o ebie na say kwa oya affected na kwa fast baba me nkai obi aya but enya nipa ni nyina na sabi omudi mra no so.
Okay. As we go last question or second question, I think so answer. Or see, Weja has been spilled again. What are some of the major burdens posed by encroachment around the headworks? I think you know there. What can who asem that anti? Yam fair no enkunko hono answer. Ana Mamifa Joseph message we. Or say good morning, Kwabna. Please, can honorable educate us about the Weja the spillage issues? Well, do you mean to write well or okay? Because we want to know, do they have ways that when they spill the water, it has to pass through, and people are building closer to that, or they don't have? I don't know. But I think so. Who say? I say, yeah, demarcation B. Yeah, to that now boss on a buffer area do those things. And I say, had yeah, spillage in a bit me a
There is, but Mr. say, me more invited around Marty to educate people on some issues because or the map, the map, the coverage area and why people are being affected by some of these unfortunate incidents.
Okay. Mami here we. Hey, where you take here back to Abaya, you know. Or say, is he in support of a review of free SHS and the burden aspect to be scrapped? What is the level of one question? What is the level of assurance of eater safety for Ghanaians considering the negative impact of galamsey? Rashid question said no. First one, he took us back.
I'm in support of a review of the free senior high school.
Okay.
I'm in support. And I believe that a lot of parents also are in support. Near Abai Peso Triano, Abai Bitmetia.
Okay.
Abai any PTS BTB. And yet defeatist.
Yeah.
No. I gonna for believing in free SHS. But parents also can say, look, we know the situation. Nema 1, 2, 3. You just say all the money you bet me here. Now amount of cost and so on. Abba form. It's an opening for discussion.
Okay.
And I'm in support of any positive review.
Positive review.
Yes.
So the caveat is positive review. Okay. Mpacho uti anu weti ni you na
amount for
positive review.
Yes.
And what the account. But the second aspect of the message, you know, say scrapping the boarding aspect, you know. Are you in support of that?
Scrapping the body.
Yes, free SHS and the tuition education now your day amount. About person will get board that year. You have to pay for it. Currently, policy no a funny na. And I think that your support for review will look at that also.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay. And I'll say, what's the level of assurance of water safety for Ghanaians, considering the negative impact of Galamsey?
Yes, a very intelligent question. Also, many of the common maker say, Ghana Water Company, when bia ebe faswa, ebe producing so to meet global standards and even better what pertains out there, no, yebe NIA so because your standards, Ghana Water and so I produce is one of the best in the world. Inti yen kase Sebi amount for sense unti yes yeko kate corners and I yeko chak on a side bia yenyanisa. So investment bia ebe to maintain water quality. And I believe the company is doing it and will continue to do it. And I assure my brother who sent you the message that is exactly what we are doing. Rashid one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
In ensuring water safety, or saying
we are not compromising on at all.
Compromising on it, okay. That is the assurance for you. Yabana, the constituency in Komo Kakrana for your honorable no akotwa Nijumedie Eso and pay. We are very much grateful to him. Say, Wame Breni, yetimi busa no questions when you know ye are no my na or my that assurance, especially the water side, the water side, because a very necessary
water is life.
Water is life. Alright, but situation and it takes me back to, let me see. What is it? Good morning, Kwabena. My name is Boamah, so honorable is my name sick. Yes. I agree with him. Here in Ghana, people go and settle, and then we call for water and electricity. And when they don't come, we blame the government. It is the reason why sometimes people are made to pay for extension of these services to them. But if we find out what their plans are, it's going to help all of us. So kudos to Honorable Patrick Boamah. Okay. In the message in there, asempani adia. When so take it back or say good morning, Kwabena. Please ask Honorable Patrick Boamah for me. His government has blamed all others except themselves. Mahama, COVID-19, Russia, Ukraine, but his government unprecedented, incompetent is not mentioned in admission of the crisis we find ourselves. Will he be bold to admit here this morning that his government prolific spending on frivolous expenditure, example, flying expensive private jets, just to mention a few, is partly the cause of our woes? Sad Ghanaian Mayera. Hey, is that your name? Sad Ghanaian. What if Mayera Nebre? Oh wow.
Sad now. Sad now, Mayera, because expenditures are Carlo. One trip on a private jet, yes, but this expenditure cuts now, Carlo. It comes nowhere near because make sure even the government's budget expenditure was reduced by 20%, and we're saving over 29 billion Ghana cedis. I agree with him, and I told you, sir, and yet Russia-Ukraine war and then COVID expenditures, so it be half in one join here. Because there are other issues here as a government and as a party, yes, so I will see a share. Yeah, so near Casa Ghana for a meal mobile tomorrow. Yes.
I was
sad. Catch a sad say, man, Kase you need for baby.
Okay. Mente kura da sad Ghanaian. Anyway, yeah live on Facebook no so join here ya wo comment bi a obetim de ato na afi ya kenka de ma fe ora yamra constituency na afi no ye hwe ne nya na koto adwumade so and anopɛ constituency activities ne de kire se bebre o bebre in fact enche ye wo ye free health screening de ma constituency for na say wo che cement at the churches. I work on he's a man boy. I honorable.
Yes, Sukra, yes,
okay.
And
the health screening is an annual thing.
Oh, health screening, and there, me MP crown.
Okay.
And number 2, and yet a constituency one off. You know all the electoral areas. Into a penkwa.
Okay.
You be sabi minfa kwanya so ma abeka mine na new Kankwe Central. And the Astra subdivision na yako. Ya shwe ya hima. You be a no from 20th echo. Inti you invite mu nyina sa mu mejame. The tosu mi no you be bi o nanka you be bi o abeka manchagbon na infie nanim. But a year ninety, you'd be called baby for na a year anyway. I samba abeka apomudin and apomudin sem a idea hear me ye pa because so one more nipa no man you know na so omo by mu ebe ya na ayasem inti before I became MP it was one of my initiatives I'm sustaining over the last 10 or 12 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, tosumi no you free health screening now. I'm any BA health insurance.
Yeah.
So yeah, my register baby open data na and bebro. Me metra ha me German no.
Sure.
Renewals. Baby some for churches, some for baby for health insurance. And I said be ankra support. I cannot sit here and mention names, but there are a lot of people within the health sector and with their basic challenges. Now can cement
yeah.
Well, and yet sorry mocks be anywhere our constituency where I support them with any project. Me a Christian.
Yeah.
And I believe in God.
Yeah.
And Muslims believe in God.
Sure. And
whatever project Muslim we impacted positively on the lives of the people. Into Fadama Central Mosque, Oko Alaji Guarantee, Oko Jida Mosque, Oko Boche, Oko Abutre, Oko Mosque Nina Ajia Baby. Nina Mosque baby I try to support every project Adrawa Mosque in terms of projects somewhere. Sebi. Men ka say me a Christian ti o support churches in kwa. And I mean ka say me a Christian ti me support churches. Obia osum nyame oye bibi ashe nyame eni onyam I try to support and I do my best. Okay. So it's not the first time. And I'll continue to do it.
Okay. Following you closely, now I'm so two events. Be first one a health screening, you know, and the next one a job fair and skills training, you know. Yani yabeba so near this so uncommon. But I'm patchotie message way free. Nana ya ho say good morning, Kwabna. Please ask Honorable. Can he update us on the state of the roads in his constituency? The last time I passed through the constituency, it seems there is no bad road in that constituency.
It's not true. It's not true, Narayao. Narayao, Michao. Yes, so you are yare kakra. Ya yebe bre. Oni mpanifo ne kasa. Omo ye wo omo nyini wo ho mo di 70, 80 years. Obeka che o say kwan kra na bi ni da ba bi bebre. Manyankopon da Roma. Ye nyini ya ebi. MP, it was a major vision. And dama kuma so I say no.
Right.
Kwan bia mefa so a me Boamah yenso ya kwan ye got asem yensu sem ebe ye no I'll do it. To every electoral area we started upgrading our roads and our infrastructure. 90% of roads ewo Fadama area in Anagbemo metima can say 95% plus. Ya eni nyina.
Okay.
Oba Wireman metima can say apart from Church of Christ Road, far down south, 0.5 of a kilometer. What happened? They say, yeah, free pipe. Echo see N1 also. Yeah, boat with the and a crossroad, but Sikana omo locate my and Timmy and Cavano. The decision was that look, you better sign another procurement. Last week, you brought me budget for that 0.5 kilometers, about 1.4 million Ghana cedis for just that short road.
Wow.
And Ofa Botre Road, joining CAC to N1, and me and Nyankopado me mafa kwan bi so a me finance. Yeah na ye gusu first court. Yasa abefa so a hwe kwan a ye be complete. There are 2 roads a me and me finance. And any a life chapel baby am to maba. Those are the roads. Unti Wireman so kwa we've done over 90% of the roads.
Okay.
Wireman no, there's another important project Yama approval, yeah, train finance minister to give us the commencement. Storm drain and cafe so but so tank ye nya baby na. You soon be higher sa or Wireman Botre area but me boy ya storm drains on about touch and me than I say. Intiaka just 137 meters to be completed. Approval has been given, but Aka Finance Minister, Boamah Minister of Works and Housing commencement na etimidia. Oko Olengele area, and also through my initiative and instrumentality, it's one of the biggest electoral areas from Rome and Kosi Nyameche, and also I fought and a contractor is on site, Sanam Construction. The Oye Fadama area roads. So onana me bomb pa say yemfa homano and e dey ama na Oye. Why drains offer me technical person or say road construction gutters ne civil works it takes about 70% of your time. Now yegu kwan so ne ade nya ade bia nti he wants to complete that and it's costing government 10 million Ghana cedis to fix those roads. Wow. Na niakeke mun kitinkiti ni nyina so ya package e dey akoma urban roads. Many honorable minister so share on and I pray to God say Jakemun Botre down south for San Lodge Nimho Tesano Ofa Obafadama there's just one Musuli Ekofa Blaze Assurance short distance and Ukraine Gatas Navy.
Okay.
Oba just a few. So me to be Mbobebre Mancheman Kafodon Street Mancheman area ho just kakra bi na kam but ye bonya me pa say benya ho akade na yetimi aye.
Prince say good morning Kwabna, ask honorable what has been his role in ensuring peace in his constituency? Previously we used to hear of Fadama and and the boys clashing here and there. What has been his role? Ask him for me.
You me that say, also your friend Prince. Sure. Me my who say through the opinion leaders and leaders. Yanko Pache idea.
Yeah.
You were very, very important people on what amniati. Na pesi empunto kwasra. I see a leverage on some penny for no near to major development.
Yeah.
National Chief Imam or Ajumoro or Mr. Samokuja to a Council of State member, Champon Chemo or penny for me brave Malams, Imams, Asofo, Reverend from Paul Manson. Oh, when you know what it is. Now, some penny for it to her. Now, youth, no. Yeah, funny dear Momona Tembia will go and bring the constituency or the community bad press and what in the youth through small gatherings and meetings will say, look, the here ye pa ye mpuntu juma ene sebe ya youth no susu benya juma ye ne kwa ye befa so abo obi a nye obi a na obetima ye officer juma sebe obo ha no person so juma until we started those engagements chiefs no eboy opinion leaders no so until we educated and changed the mindset of everybody, Christians, Muslims, atheists, traditionalists. And we found a way to preach peace. Into Oba your constituency, Abeka or Apenkwa or Fadama or Tesano, we all have one vision. One, to ensure that there is peace in the area. May work for peace assembly, security assembly.
Yeah.
Security has been beefed in the area.
Okay.
While be free, baby, I'll be feel say, oh, the behavior, yeah, robbery, and now you meet your match over there.
You meet your meter.
We are security agencies, so they be a dins our so many briefs near there. Many didn't come boys, girls, and so information about the about area, they alert them. So we are each other's keeper. Sani etna because we want to live in peace and harmony and pede de bia ni abodi na keken bia na sika kakra be ba aban sem no or the yempuntu juma bia so yeso. Yes, that is our aim.
Okay. Young education, your support for the youth. The last time I was reading say in fact the last time I knew she buy crowd can how classes emma emufra na wo mukosua de free of charge wo muntu ahwe sisi anso ana I've been sent this from 2013 up to 2022 if in terms of skills training I think that this one will fall under the skill training na become but in terms of scholarship to tertiary students about 397 I don't think that one is 2013 to 2022 because the 2013 to 2022 has to do with the skills training but as for the scholarship about some 397 and the last time reading from your post so about 590 students within and around the municipality benefited from your free vacation classes. I mean your resolve and your drive to support in terms of education. Yentimin trahani en sorry obra yenka ye no so ho asem kakra.
You me that say, there me then say meko program bia tertiary institution bi. Na obi abechia me say good morning and good afternoon. I'm a beneficiary of your vacation classes. I'm in the medical school. I'm in the law school. I'm doing engineering here. It gives me joy and encouragement. Send me more. Finding scholarships and helping people, I am a passion. Because ejuma me and your friend juma. Se oka se obedi, they obedi nkwachi. And they are about to botom ni abesha umwanipa. And a politics no yam frewa untiminya. Tembi aba be US kasabe. Me so nyame pengu enti tembia no kwan bia mefa so ameboa obi obeba me ho so otime constituency ontime constituency enya me constituency from kwan na eba classes no and classes no start here no I was telling you I was not MP but with nkofa afa ho no more than 10,000 bebia na nhira wom because we save parents maybe 1,000 2,000 bia obekwa kotua. We're saving a banner from the risk of joining bad company. Sebia otine fie and one classes and I say 1 month vacation classes bia. And your vacation classes need scholarships them kwa. Teachers so puntu ehame omo call mo monetary and omo programs kwala ikotro BEC numni adia. We support them mass sets and everything. Teachers see every end of year we try to bring all of them together. Now this year, Kamla, Oka Education Assembly. On the 24th, Misha heads of all the schools. Okay. Any proprietors, any proprietors of all the schools, public and private. Okay. Your books, 20,000 books. Hey. Yes, me the better schools in 20,000 books. Aba elmi warehouse. To improve upon their education. na say me kosho answer leakage in so to a hard joint many MC in so di hun komo to how to find a solution to it. Machons, I'm ready to assist in the assembly no so mami. All in all, no, we are supporting education. The Damakoma so I'm Dr. Duchi Medu Nkomo say me here community day senior high school Bako. Near Hammond Wami area Bako. Eye asase. The person a never say see court ye nya asase. Oh. We had to send it to Achimota because it was a me hono clustered. Yeah. And asase bia na ho a se bia bon ho ya twa ho ya bind deal between the IBB until we leverage into many press before no mature ya be take your side say a bind take his decision na on be boy na kapekwa baby a hoda ho kakra no hoda boy enti empire boy na me boy say edu sa bread on be boy na etimi anya secondary school me area
the job fair and skills training you know and also it's about what
yo said I mean no di kan no and you be an obitima atena officer boy tie etintim tie aye white color job obu how person sua ansa no adwuma okọ Germany ni ade nyina skills and a discover nipa bottom so sua tiyo o sua adepam o sua mechanic adwuma ye o sua onu an ankra pastries and fashion abasu yase beauty therapy nimna beauty ni nyina me training crofo mechanics ne beka cho say Boamah to me talk tools no their brain see and find adwuma yes they will tell you brand new or box with their mom no ono susu ne sabe kona no two no eno na ye no na ye ne capital or the year adwuma or fix your tie no sure engineer obetua ne car until we try to support all the mechanics as well. May invite you or maybe ankola ne bi person musua near the oma show munsa obi person osua de pama near the national nsa obi person osua tiyo near the national nsa you train you we pay and also give them machines because obu a obe friend no onko sua de no ba ope machine e de akosini fi dabi usua wie na ehu na bibi machines bi ba na de amount na ehu say when you this is what you want to do as your vocation.
Enti fair no we assemble and conform more skills.
Fair no we assemble one obi opeso sua enyum adwuma bia. 2 obi a wesua bi da obeba be di ho adanse. 3 community leaders and opinion leaders. On bitima boa am yetima identify and conform more around that omupe bibia ye.
Okay. Nano Tabo sir, good morning. I'm Nano Tabo. I'm watching you live from New Fadama, Okaikwe Central. Greetings to Honorable Patrick Boamah. Keep on the good work you are doing for the party and Ghana and the constituency. God bless you so much. Okay. Nananso dia odebre ya no pay ewo ho.
Ndana se mechiano.
Ma memra aha. Na fe you say God bless you Honorable Patrick Boamah. Okaikwe Central constituency has really developed. No wonder you always get more vote than Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Me da say papa. When so ya basoboni bia. Thank you for supporting education in the constituency, Honorable. You always save children who would have gone wayward. Continue with the good work you are doing. Protozwa. Message or the brain and pay no. Good morning, Kwabna. My regards to Honorable Patrick Boamah. He's doing very well. Ask him about ensuring that the party front in his constituency is always formidable and goes to election and win. I don't know, but he wants to know how your role in terms of putting together your party front in the constituency to ensure say always you move together. Then say we yatiaka say I think that's
well yes Medana party unity there is something that I try to put together. Yeah.
Okay. Well yeah Brenna son no craba pon simano aduonu nwotwe was see a honorable now to one media so and squeezy I said you me and see free buo no ana otimi beka ye ho honorable ye nhwe one more mutio from constituency national anywhere that would be ja said be ya woman so ebete unka finally
you mean shall say free national Mijitum say Oman no my day. Yesika Sam I will say Yeshisheni ye. I will say a Boamah penny near Bino with every idea. Na yanko jina kwa ona de bia kasa nkwa. Ne tosu mi no yansi emu say ho say de ne ya emfa kwa mu a e ma ban sika sem so ye basa. Say oti office bi na odi bone na ban tax e wo say ko aban fotom na oje show boto wi a wasan kwetena ba bi busa ho biem. Ne tosu mi ensa constituency me assure mu say de bia me ye adwuma den for the betterment of everybody. MPP, NDC, CPP, Obia, ya me constituent. Inti minyenyi yimu, and menyenyi yimu suda. And I'll continue to serve and serve you well. That is a pledge I'm making. There are also 9 with that security agencies, nasi or constituency or police, BNI, normally are there. We Boamah basuni Juma Omoye. Now continue to support them. I think I mean my motorbikes for the operations. Go be 8. Yeah. Their mom, because Chief Superintendent appear, na ACP appear, and Mr. Kansin in the team. Omo ye Juma. Me did say na enche omo be starting major operations. And my mom free abonti be ha dream or he nyina no. Me constituency there omo nya basa. Inti minim say omo de bi omo di mraso. Na mesre na meda MC nso ase omo di dwane ade nya onko so mbo ye Ghana for na ho kire na manipa eye bibia eni tebe ajase enti babi obi tira di ni dwa kakra ne sakona no ye mfa kwan bi so ne mo omo na yankoye kai na omo enu ahyi na meda semtro for so kwara mo so ade bia money di echi at least yengu money masi will make sure so every time we'll do what is good for the good people of Ghana and my constituency. Me da wasi bebre. And
open so da se pa say
my wish Black Stars the best as they prepare for the World Cup. Easy.
Yes. Until Black Stars here wish them all the best. Do you believe they can go far?
I believe so.
You believe so?
I believe so. I'll say, yeah.
Sure. Your mom pie. Honorable Patrick Boamah and the Dinko, Member of Parliament Okakwe Central, Vice Chairman,
Thank you very much.
of Parliament. We are grateful. And then Board Chairman, Ghana Water Company Limited. Bye-bye.
Flyquote Company Limited di wama ye hunu se we ye adwumaku a wodwene Ghana fo ho esini obia enu nti ye ka se ye nya wo seso ebusua Flyquote ke se sabre ye a wo kodo se ubenya wasase de esi wo da ye sunfie no waye nhihye pade amawo ne nsase a edayie manso ne ho na nsuo ne nkane a woso dada no wo ma wakwanya se wonso wonsa beka bi de waye ne se wahwe asase ne buo no su se hu a se de wusika tie bia wobetimi anya wasase wo Flyquote na de aka wa akire bia wone wasi nkonwa aka ama wo ho ahenha na nsase ne nyina wo kaso akoti ene ne mpatam kai se sika wutua no nkratasem nyina aka ho enu nti tutumrika na beje wo de Flyquote wo kaso a wotra overhead no a wonsa benkum so e wo uniba kwan ne so freyen wo 0249 969008 ana 0244 435345 hunu say Flyquote enua na enyini abeye fitech.
Hello. Wafa. Prestige Eba Clinic I come for the chem me ko en wo wafa and nei nwa mama also nyina atwa.
Semi catcher was say Prestige Eba esayad we bia. Who dey your stomach ulcer, sexual weakness, low sperm count, fibroid, enamunya de gonorrhea, syphilis, anasa wusisi nu wachiri dompe na ya typhoid. Onase timi tatai. No aposo nyina